Hello, 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 hello. This is going to be very ramshackle because I am using display capture. And you know what that means? There's going to be a lot of problems with it. You will be seeing the front page of my screen a lot more than you want to. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I was thinking about what to play today. I was going through all my ideas. I was thinking like, oh, do I play some Hearthstone? Or do I play this? And I was like, no, what do you want to play? Feels like something simple to say, right? But sometimes you need to... Sometimes you need to, like, give yourself that... I guess pep talk is maybe the wrong words, but it's something similar to a pep talk, like pep pep talk, in the sense that you're just giving yourself a, hey, what do you actually want to do? What is it that you've decided that you want to do today? And I decided, well, I want to play Pokemon. Because why wouldn't I want to play Pokemon? Pokemon's great. And so, boop, we're playing Pokemon. We're playing this Pokemon game that I saw that looked really, really cool. And if I don't like it, I've played the first 2 hours. If I don't like it in the first 2 hours, I probably won't like the game. Simple as, right? Let me have a look at the options. If I turn it to cursor, what happens? Any... Do you think green's better? I'm gonna go with green, because grass is my favourite typing. Controls. The action. Enter is also action. So I can use C. Okay. I didn't think I could use C before. Are you guys ready? Well, of course you're not, because the light's not on. There. Good. I learned the other day that if you have lights on and you stare at them, that's how, like, rookies learn how to cry on command. So they just look at a light for a while, and then eventually they'll just, like, start tearing up. Which sounds horrendous. Buffering? Is that my game, or is that the experiencing interruptions? If your video does not resume play... If your video does not resume play, please your video will resume shortly. Ah, hello there, and congratulations on your successful application to participate in the Teluis Pokemon League. Objective. My name is Dr. Hawthorne. I represent the SCCL, Teluis best and most trusted research company. This tutorial video, sponsored by Apollo's Cherum's Food Markets, will confirm your registration. As proud supporters of the Teluis Pokemon League, we will be providing you with the latest in SCCL Pokegear technology to assist you in your travels. But even more exciting is that you will also receive an access code to your choice of 9 council-approved starter Pokemon. How revolutionary! Maybe I should move... Should I move this to, like... Hold on a second. Should I move it to, like, here? That's better! But before we proceed, familiarize yourself with the standardized in-game controls, including the Alt, it's right there, got it, key for speed up, and the I key to target a Pokemon to inspect in battle. I will remember that. It's a bit far away from where I'm... it doesn't matter. It's not a fast-paced game. Also, please read the pre-registration instructions provided below. If you are unable to read, please click the "To register, click here" option. If I can't read, how am I supposed to... Great, playback will begin shortly. The Tuluis League objective was initiated to help restore peace and prosperity to our Great region. You are responsible for being an exemplar in the field of Pokemon and SCCL Pokegear ownership and use. With your help, we will usher in a more prosperous society where people of all classes, races, and ideologies can learn from one another. New paths will open to you when you help people in need, overcome challenges, and solve mysteries. And of course, you must capture Pokemon, train them, and present your progress to the Council's hand-selected League leaders. Remember, in each town and city there are representatives of the Tuluis Grand Council, and its authorized guilds and affiliates will provide you with tasks and opportunities to assist the people of Tuluis and help create a better society for all. And as you've proven yourself, you will be rewarded with powerful new moves, items, and Pokemon. But above all, we are here for SCCL Hope. You can meet countless people, both helping them grow and achieving your own personal growth. Thank you for watching. This message was brought to you by the Food Market, provided you with sun-kissed berries fit for a god. Battling info. Tuluis Pokemon battling regional differences. Okay, let's see the type chart changes. Water, weak to poison. Always thought that would make sense. Resists ground. I didn't know it didn't already. Resisted by ice. Resisted by ice. That makes sense. Psychic, super effective on normal. Okay. Super effective against electricity. Feels a bit much. Resists electricity. Neutral effective against poison. Makes sense. Steel, weak to electricity. I actually always thought it was that. Dark, super effective against poison. Okay, sure. Resists by bug. Resisted by bug. Oh, fairy. Neutral effective against fire. Was fairy super effective against fire before? Neutrally damaged by bug. Okay. I think it was super effective by bug before. Resists ghost. Okay. Resisted by normal. Okay. Weak to normal. Oh. Compromised Pokemon. Compromised is a general term used for Tuluis that encompasses a number of situations or statuses that can affect a Pokemon. A compromised Pokemon is a Pokemon afflicted with any of the sleep, burn, poison, freeze, paralyzed, or enchanted. Excuse me? This also includes confusion and curse. Cool. Additionally, compromised Pokemon include all move choice limiting or suppressing effects. Disable, taunt, yeah. Encore, torment, yeah. Grievous wound, never seen that before. Mental block, cold blood, never heard of that before. Gastro acid, yeah, sure. Throat chop, yeah. Few examples. A party protected by Safeguard will be impervious to most compromising effects. Meanwhile, oblivious Pokemon are still affected by status conditions, but are immune to other compromising effects, like Taunt and Torment. Lastly, the success of moves and abilities like Guts, Sadist, Subterfuge, Insult to Injury, and Hex are largely contingent upon either their users or their target being compromised. Sure. Stat changes. 8 stats instead of the conventional 6, but they rise additively and fall multiplicity. Okay. So plus 1 is 1 time is 1.9, plus 2 is 1.5. The rest of the 1 is 0.8. 1.66. The scales. Okay. Slightly indicates 1 stage. Indicates 2. Sharply is 3. Drastically is 4. Okay. Something is halved or doubled, such as burn and drop. Yeah, it's usually equivalent. Okay. What do you mean 8 stats? You didn't mention the 8 stats. Frozen status condition in now half special attack. Each turn, 25% to be fully frozen when... Okay, so it's become a paralyzed, but you also lower attack, a special attack, which makes it very good. Poisoned. They take more damage when they're poisoned, but they lose less health. Okay. Toxic. Also take the damage, but increases by an additional one every turn. Okay, cool. Enchanted. This is the thing I hadn't heard of before. Half's evasion. That's fine. I wasn't planning on evading anything. All of the enchanted Pokemon's positive stat changes become negative instead. Ooh, that's powerful. Sleep. It just lasts 2 turns. Hypnosis has been raised. That makes sense. Oh. Oh, interesting. So for double battles, that's effective. And also, I guess if they're in the back. The confused condition. Wait, is there a logic to then, like in high up, if you were doing high up competitive version of this game? Is there a logic to, I spore you, I put you asleep, and then you go, okay, I'm going to put that in the back, and now my actual threat is immune to sleep because you've used it on that guy and he's stuck at the back. Always lasts 3 turns? Okay, kind of annoying. Most of the time I normally break through after the first or second turn. 33% chance, that feels normal. Heal block. What's sometimes called... Okay, it's the exact same thing. They just have different names for it. Sure. Evolve to the target usually for 3 turns. That's kind of scary. That means you can't use items in battle as easy. Game controls don't matter. I register. Right then. Ready to complete your registration for the Toulouse Pokemon League objective? Well then, I hope you read the pre-registration instructions. If not, you can hit F12 to bring them back onto the screen. Now then, let's finish up here so we can get to work. Please enter your personal information. I always play a female. They just normally get better outfits and look better. I like that name a lot. I normally pick my own name, but that's a really cool name. What is that? Solana? Solana's a really nice name. Excellent, Solana. Thank you for your registration with the Starlight City Corporate Laboratories. Please don't hesitate to contact us with any questions, concerns, or follow-up information. We wish you the best of luck. Hey, what's taking so long? Oh, you're done registering? I was too distracted watching my dad on that screen. I know he can be boring, but that script made him sound like a robot. Hey, what do you mean it runs in the family? Ugh, you're such a dork. Wait, hold on. There's an announcement coming in. This guy no, never mind. I thought I could figure out who's this person here, I think is going to be a character we meet later. I'm trying to figure out who the third character is. They normally do 3s. And it's normally the ones they spent a bit more time doing the designs for. And I don't think... Like, it could be these people. They've obviously been designed. It's not these two. It's not you. It's not you. Bearing in mind they always normally have them at a similar age. It's not going to be the kids either. The fact that this kid's looking at this person makes me think this person is out of the equation. I don't think it's her because I think they want one male, one female. So I'm going to take out all the females. So this one, and this one are probably not it. Same with this person, same with this person, which leaves you. I don't think it's you. So it's you or you. And I'm putting my money on that person. We've received a report that there's been an incident on Flight 6042 from Balamesh to Meridia. Unfortunately, this flight was forced to make an emergency crash landing near Polaris Mountain. And so we've been instructed to land temporarily at Lexburg Airstrip near Polaris, the delay is expected to be no more than an hour. No cause for concern, this is just a safety precaution. We'll be announcing more information on the nature of this delay as soon as we have any, but for now, we ask that everyone please remain seated and calm. Please enjoy the rest of the flight. Crash landing? The war was supposed to be over! I shouldn't have set one damn foot on this plane. The council said it was finally safe. Safe my ass. Remember before when you could actually fly to Bias's Royal Airlines and the things were perfectly normal? We traded that for this? Yeah, and then when our dearly beloved king shut down those Royal Airlines to trap us all in the country. Everyone, quiet down. Why are there 3 policemen on this plane? Is that normal? Is that I know that in like America and stuff, they have like hidden guards that can like are there to deal with if somebody tries to take over the plane. But I don't think there's 3 of them, and I don't think they're normally clothed normally like that. Oh my god, what are we supposed to do now? Your brother was on that flight. Damn it, I knew the 3 of us should have stayed together. Jeez. When we land, we're getting off this plane and heading straight for Polaris Point. Don't worry, your brother will be there. I'm sure of it. But based on where our plane's landing, Polaris Pass would be between us and Polaris Point. And I know you haven't caught any Pokemon, so how about I give you this? You obtained the SCCL access code. This operates the storage units for the League's starter Pokemon. They all have been adjusted for the League's objective. Each starter evolves at level 32, and they all have new level up moves and abilities. We don't usually get them until we're in the lab itself, so you can thank my dad for that one. And you should take these too. You obtained 5 Pokeballs. I have some Pokemon already, and if we're stuck in Polaris for a while... Look, I don't know, but I feel better if you had at least 1 Pokemon. You know, just in case. So take that access code and find where they have the starter Pokemon stored. Probably the cargo bay. They're importing a bunch of the starter mons so that the lab has enough for all the new league participants. Don't worry, we'll get the details ironed out with the league later. My dad will help sort things out. And besides, this whole situation feels off to me. Look, just go grab a starter while everyone's distracted by this Polaris detour garbage. Oh right, thanks for letting me look at this. You obtained your father's locket. You put your father's locket away. Your dad gave it to you before you left, right? I know how important it is to you. So I really appreciate you letting me see it while you registered. But make sure not to let just anyone see it. It's really valuable. And you remember what it does, right? It allows you to hit F8 to quick save if you need to. And then F12 to revert back to the last save. And you so owe me for when we get back to Starlight, Selena. Can I, like, stop running? Please, game? Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Are you the main character? Nope. What about you? Okay, no. I was wrong. It could be one of these people. It's gonna be my brother, isn't it? What am I talking about? You found Safeguard. It's a PC storage. Doesn't seem operational, but you obtained a potion. Potion stuck in there. Looks like the 9 different starters are dispersed in 3 cabinets just up ahead, though. No. No. I didn't read. I'm not going to look at the documents. Easy. You're a potential. Ooh, I like this boy. I like this boy a lot. I like you a lot. You are probably up there. Ooh, I like ground psychic, but I like Baltoy a lot as well. Oh no, he's a sport dude. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. I can't play support very well. Oh, I do like this one. It's Volby. It's probably Volby. I normally pick the grass starter, but it's not a traditional starter, this thing. Oh, but I love this guy. I love this guy. Oh, no. Oh, I want him. It's him. He's my guy. He's my guy. Yeah. I don't want Joltik. I'm not a bug type user. You were a potential. You would have been a potential, but I have to pick him. Golett, I always try and put you on my team, and you always just... I always had a ghost type before I choose you. What do we name Golett? I like to call him... who do I think of like as being a rock person, but kind of ethereal? So strong, but kind of ethereal. What kind of name would that be? Like, it doesn't have a gender, which is good for coming up with names. Is that a name? Is that how you spell Vasquez? Vasquez sounds like a cool name, but I don't know if I've spelt that right. Ah, that's how I think it's spelt. Vasquez, you have joined my boys. Show me what your ability is. Ability primer? I don't know what that is. Solid rock. Perfect ideal. I don't know what that says, that ability. Take. What is an ability primer? Is this allowing me to switch abilities? What's actually the other letting you choose which one? Yes, please. No. Iron Fist, yes, please. Iron Fist is the attacky one, right? If I have fist-related abilities, its punching moves deal more damage. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh! It doesn't fit the description exactly, so they're not sure if it's what we're actually looking for. We gotta get through it, gotta be thorough. Hey, wait! They're right there! I'm sorry, I missed the whole dialogue. Excuse me, but passengers aren't allowed in the cargo bay. We're going to have to take a look through your bag. Huh? What do you mean you don't think so? You may be in possession of contraband. If you don't cooperate, you'll be coming with us. Shut up. Forget about the other plane. We're the ones asking the questions. Here, kid. And we don't need another scene. You've seen the cabin. Everyone's on edge. So you don't want to start another panic, do you? So why don't you just hand over the bag? Easy does it. Wait, what? What the hell? When do you get a Pokemon? Fine then. Grab their bag. I'll subdue them and their Pokemon. Normal type. Inspect. I doesn't work. You lied to me, game. What's shift? What does Paragon mean? What do these moves do? Give me a second. I need to read what these moves do. I know what Harden does. I didn't realize it was a rock type move. It doubles the power of the next rock type move you do? Gathering no moss. This move is of each consecutive. Okay, so we just got to do that. Only works first turn. Okay, jump scare is fake out. So there's no reason to not hit them with a... Wait, no, that's a normal type. You almost screwed yourself. Wait, is Youngest a normal type? I wish I could inspect, but I doesn't seem to work. That's annoying. Let's just Rolling Stone them. Rolling Stone is Rollout, but with a different name. Don't know what Outflank is? Don't need to know. Doesn't affect me. You're dead. Easy. I don't know. I didn't think I was a rock type. I thought Golurk was, ground ghost. Ugh, it doesn't matter. You can't take us both in succession. Now hand over your bag. We don't want to have to hurt you. Dark Void now. What? Dark Void? Is there a blooming dark right here? Stay where you are. Hands where I can see them. Good. I'm Agent Isella Covington, Officer of Intelligence. I'm going to take a look through your bag, move, and you meet the same fate as those mercenaries. Are we clear? Good. Alright, you're clear. Now listen, those mercenaries were looking for something. Do you have any idea why those men approached you? Any information you have could be integral. You just want to find your brother? I see. Listen, I don't know if those thugs were targeting you specifically, so the safest place for you would be where I can watch out for you. So how about this? I'll alert the captain that you will be allowed to exit the plane once we land. You can go where you please in Polaris to inquire about your brother, and this way me and the rest of authorities can better keep an eye out for you. Alright, for now, I'd suggest returning to your seats. I have some business to attend to. Sorry, there was a ... and then another ... Can I take another one? Is that cheating? Oh. I guess my access code only works for one attack. Sorry, but the cargo area is not available for passengers. Wait, you were just in the cargo bay. Let's just say you weren't. This way neither of us get in trouble, yeah? Hey, is everything alright? Two Yoaki that looked dead asleep just got hauled out of the cargo bay. Then some official-looking Yoaki in a suit came out. Right after, what happened? ... Oh my god, well the plane should be landing soon. Maybe you can mention that to the Yoaki intelligence officer, Ishaya. You said, then that you're travelling with. Hold on a gosh darn second. I know what they're trying to say. We stopped briefly. They probably taking them out for questioning, and then we're going up again. But that's not how it implied. It very much implied there that we were almost to the destination, and they had hauled those people out of the cargo bay, out of the plane, in the middle of the air. It's a long shot. He'd let us both off the plane, but it's at least worth asking, right? Oh, and once we've landed, I'll try calling my dad to see if he knows anything. Might help us figure out what to do next. What was that? We've landed, and you have a Pokemon now, right? Okay, good. Then we're back into Lewis. We're off under their grid, and the safety measures they've passed for the League's initiative. Since you didn't have any Pokemon from before the new grid, all the new Pokemon you catch here will be hard capped at level 20 unless you got approval from the League leaders through their badges. Haha, I guess it's a little like gun control. Gotta pass your safety tests first, but hey, you better go see what Isaiah wants. If he's secret police, a federal agent or whatever it is now, he should be able to help. I'll wait here for now. I don't want to hurt your chances of getting off the plane, so you best get moving. Oh, and Selena? I will call you with any updates. First off, a couple things I want to check. What is these two new attributes? I don't see them. You lied to me. What's the 2 new stats? Secondly, hello. Selena, you know how to get to Polaris Point from here? Follow the path west, and I'll be close behind to make sure you're not specifically targeted for some reason. And even if you were, Polaris would likely be safer than our intended destination of Starlight City anyways. Once I rendezvous with my contact in Polaris Point, you'll be free to go. I'll still be around Polaris for a while though, so you'll have nothing to worry about. And remember that we're back in Lewis now. The council has banned items like potions from being used from the bag during battle, and you can only make switches manually, not after every KO. So don't get caught unprepared. This game sounds like it's going to be a bit hard of a battle. Oh? You're travelling with the Simon Hawthorne's daughter, huh? Those Hawthorns. Look, I don't want to complicate the situation further. Go speak to the captain and do what you need to do. I'll have a chat with your friend in the meantime. Go on, then. I've already alerted the captain to the situation. Captain? Nurse? 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 You must be Selena. Yes, that NIA agent already told me what was going on. Let's get you off this plane and on your way to Polaris, then. Don't want to be on the ground any longer than I have to. Blizzards can whip up out of nowhere in these mountains. Oh, and be careful in the tundra out there. Remember to keep your field effect manual handy. It's in the game folder for you to open at any time. Make sure to be aware of the potential effects your surroundings can have on you. If you find yourself in a battle, you can always press the I key to target a Pokemon. Once you select a target, confirming that choice will inspect its typing, resistance, and resists weaknesses and so on. The Polaris' tundra can be cold and unforgiving, but you have all the tools you need at your disposal. Well, Godspeed, young one. I didn't work! I pressed the button! There's 12 episodes of this, which doesn't sound like the whole thing, so I'm guessing it's not 100% done? Hey, I've been informed of the situation with the planes. I'm a ranger here in Polaris. If you need to get to Polaris Point, just follow this pass here. It heads west, then curls around the lake. Just keep going west, and you'll be sure to reach the point. I see you have a Pokemon with you, so you should be okay. If you need rest, there's a new Pokemon Center on the other side of the lake. For supplies, try the Origin building north of the lake. Of course, there's the tavern, Pokemon Center, and plenty of shops in town, so I'll probably just head straight there. And if you want to go there even faster, you can press the Alt key to toggle turbo mode. Everything will be faster with that on, so don't blame us for any frame rate issues. Good luck. Sure. It's the end of the world! What? That wasn't a... Oh, Gumi! Hey. Oh, that's how you do it. Wait, no, I didn't read that. What are you weak to? Weak to ice, dragon. You resist. You don't resist anything I have. Cool. Rolling Stone. Sure. You have Splash? Yeah, I think I've got a good chance. Oh, Splash does something? I was frozen? Come on, just one attack. Get this through. Ah, I'm dead. I've lost. I've lost the first battle. I've lost the first battle. I'm gonna lose to being frozen, and I don't know why I even got frozen. I didn't read what the tundra did. This doesn't kill now because it's not consecutive. Oh, it died. It died. That's... Okay, we did it. We did it. We're fine. I never doubted myself. Where's the Pokemon Center? No! 3 Pokemon? I'm dead! I'm grass type! I'm screwed. How the heck am I supposed to deal with this? What does that mean? What does blue through the tundra mean? I haven't looked at the field effect manual. Oh no! Finneon Smart! Why do they have the bag item in this as an option if... Never mind, I'm an idiot. Because Pokeballs, of course. Never mind, if I just hit every attack, I just win. Why didn't I think about that? Of course you can't. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna get this thing up. I mean, what? You didn't see that? Effect manual. What? You don't see this either? Okay, but I guess you do see this. Sun, rain, sand, hail. No, it's none of those. High-powered, twisted, mundane, ruthless terrain. What are these? No. Gravity? No. Which one is this? It's not twisted, it's not misty, it's not verdant, it's not high-powered, it's not smog, it's not hail. Is it hail? It's not hail? What am I dealing with here? Ah, screw it, we're just gonna assume that we're gonna be fine. Hey boy, you I'm gonna save first. You don't mind if I stand right next to you and save, do you? Hanging on to your hat there, fellow explorer. The Tundra can whip up some awful winds, and Toulouse's wind moves have their own class distinction, just like biting and punching moves. Any wind moves deal 1.25 damage if it's hailing. Ice moves now deal 1.25 damage in hail too, so be careful out there. Unless you already planned on using that to your advantage. Ha, that'd be the explorer's way. Yeah, I'm not an explorer then. Have you ever seen a Muscot before? They're amazing. No! Stop attacking me! That is a very cute Pokemon! You're not wrong. That is a very cute Pokemon. I did it again. I'm... Resists rock? Okay, oh, jump scare him. God damn it. I'm dead. This dude resists rock and he's now got a thing on and I'm taking damage every turn. Only acid armor. Do me a favour and only acid armor, please. And this do 50%, please. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. It just keeps acid armoring. Rolling Stone them. Wait, why did it heal? Oh, it's got an ability that lets it heal. I'm screwed. Look at that. He's killed me. What happens when it kills me? What happens when you lose a fight? Why is he level 6? What? Wait, is there a heal in here? Yeah, but that's useless. Do you have a heal here? Yeah, I know. You know anything about yeah, I don't need to be told this. Do you have a heal here? I appreciate the potions, but do you have a heal here? Maybe I just don't talk to anybody. Maybe my problem is I'm talking to people, and then when I'm talking to people, they are activating because I've talked to people. Maybe if I just don't, if I like, ah, okay. Big on interloper. The more I see, the less I know, the more I'd like to let go. Who is saying that? Is that me? Skidoo's normal. No! Never mind. It's fine. What? Is that not an attacking move? Are you just making it so I can't hit? Kill it. Yes. Okay, I just need to roll under a 40% again. Don't hit me with any attacking moves. Just lower my defenses. What? That lower my speed as well? Okay, I think my ability is being powered by whatever area I'm in. I'd very much like to be near a Pokemon Center soon. Just so that I feel safe to... I feel safe now to fight stuff. What do you want to say? See the book on the table? It's Crash Course of Battling Mechanics. You'll find one in... Okay. This isn't the regional differences I was talking about. Fortunately, ever since I came to power, some other funding has been got, which means you have to start charging a small... What? Okay. That's... Why would you do that? What's the point in doing that? What was the point of going, hey, you have to pay a bit of money every time you heal? That just feels needlessly mean. I did it again. You're immune to Ghost? I thought you were. I just wanted to double check. Ice Joltik? I think Rock is strong against ice, right? If I threw Rock at ice, it would break? Yes, I'm a genius. Wait, Compound Eyes raises your accuracy and then lowers it every time you're hit? That's an interesting mechanic. An interesting mechanic I don't feel like I'll ever use. Now that feels a bit mean, but it's not... Why give me the option to... Is ground better against this boy? Quad weak to fighting, weak to bug, sure. I guess the question is, first off, am I a ground ghost still? I'm a rock ghost. I thought I was a ground ghost. Continue to Rolling Stone then. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Don't paralyze. Miss. Don't paralyze. Do like... Yeah, that's fine. That amount of damage is fine. That means if I get 2 hits off, I should probably kill. I need to catch another Pokemon. It's obviously, this isn't a game where I can sort of choose a Pokemon later. Can I get like an insurance card, please? Can I get something that like makes this free? How much money do I have? Is this gonna be a problem? Oh, it's not gonna be a problem. The 20 quid. Okay, let's have a look at what we can fight. Sentry, not happening. Next. Something cool, something I'd want on my team. Pidgey, no thank you. I will hit you with a Rolling Stone though, because it should one-shot. Which is just XP. God, I hope they give you an XP all. Oh, what is this boy? Not this. Not this. This is my potential. I want to quickly check something screen. Okay, what typing are you? Let's have a look at you. You are ground poison. I don't have a ground type. I don't have a poison type. And he's a cool new boy. And I imagine he has probably one... I'm gonna guess exactly one evolution. Give me this Muscot. Muscot? I forget if I've moved this to... Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to check something. Muscot! They live in herds in the tundra. When threatened, they spin up a poisonous chemical that can spit. Sure. Yes. You're a male Muscot. You will be called Burge. Anything else I want? No, I have a Buscot. It's a very cool dude. I don't know why I keep saying the more I know, the less I know, blah, 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 blah. I keep doing this. Weak to ground. Cool. We're going to ground pound him. How am I faster? Does that attack have less priority? Because functionally, how am I sharply? Wait, does that mean 3 stages? Because isn't normal 2 slightly like is 1 stage? It's got a Yaxt berry. I'm going to check my Pokedex to see if I can sort of predict whether this thing is... Because you can sort of predict it. If I... Sorry about the sound. Muscot. I need to see. Goldeen. When did I fight? I fought a Goldeen. Have you seen the Goldeens that occasionally people turn a Goldeen into a dragon type? Which I don't mind the idea of, but it's not the Pokemon I did expect to make a dragon type. It's going to be at the bottom because it's a new one, isn't it? See, my instinct is always to go with new Pokemon. When people have made the time to make a Fakamon, I'm like, well, I'm not just going to sit here and not use said thing, you know? Chinmo. Golett. There's no way I'm going to be able to quickly check, but I have to try. Where's a Skidoo? Oh, it's that boy. This is kind of like Skidoo's, like, little cousin, if you think about it. God, there are so many Pokemon in the base game, never mind the ones that they've added, because they want to add some of them of their own. It's at the bottom! I have no way of knowing. Forms? No? Damn. That was completely useless. I'm so sorry about that. What level is it? 4. This dude, we're going to save in front of him. Because he's our big bad. I have seen a Muscot. In fact, I have a Muscot. Oh wait, I have a ground type move as well now. What I don't understand is, I don't feel like Hail was falling in the last battle I dealt with. I should have just checked Hail. I'm an idiot. It's not a Tundra special ability, it's just Hail. How do I deal with that? It heals every turn, it's boosting its defenses. How do you deal with that? And that's not doing nearly as much now. I mean, surely they don't heal that much. Acid armor is inherently healing them. But at some point they'll have to stop acid armoring and actually try and hit me. God, that's such a powerful effect that they have for acid armor. Stop acid armoring! This isn't fair! And you know it's not fair! What am I supposed to do except for for the next 28 turns deal with you? Are you at the point now where the snow heals you more than the attack does? Let's have a look. Took 1 damage. That heals to that. I'm doing some damage. Oh, that's why you stopped using acid armor. You would functionally hit the absolute limit. I don't like you, Muscot. I don't like you a lot. Every attack seems to boost a status effect in addition to what it does. And Muscot here shows exactly the scariest part of it. Speed fell? Stupid Tundra. You're making it so I'm going to get 1 less attack in. It's going to use that. It probably still has like 5 acid armors left or something. That's my worry. Okay. I don't think my level 4 Muscot is going to be able to defeat this level. My level 4 damaged Muscot. Why is it so tiny? Ooh. I know how I'd beat this guy now. Maybe I can still beat him. I think I might be able to. Burge might be able to do it. If he can survive this hit. Can he survive this hit? You can! You actually did! Acid armor again! You have to heal more! Oh, I don't think your defenses are good enough. Oh? Oh, eh? You want to suppress my ability as well? Acid armor. More defense, more heals. What? Is that a crit? How did that do so much more damage than usual? Ah, screw it, we're never killing that guy. Unless... Round 3. We're going in for round 3. Bring it on. I don't know how long gastric acid lasts, but it lasted longer than 3 turns. First things first, with gastric acid. That doesn't insta-kill. Gastric acid. Yeah, it's not going to do a lot of damage, but the suppression of your ability means that I'm living good. Then we acid armor. Hoping to survive this attack. We do on 1. Acid armor. We try an acid armor again. We fail. That's fine. It doesn't have the heal every turn. So now ground pound not only does a lot of damage, but he doesn't get the extra heal. And he used gastric acid. Is ground pound a fist move? It has a fist animation. I didn't check to see if it had the word fist. Okay, let me have a look. Maybe they have indicators. Well. Indicator. Pounds the ground. Doesn't say anything about being a fist move. Surely it's just got to be something that says punch. But then, like, do half of, like, the... Do half of the, what are they called? Like, the fire... Like, half of the fighting moves count as well? Howdy, Explorer. Say, you have enough supplies. An Explorer should always be prepared. Here, have an Aspir berry. Hellberries are great, but make sure to pay attention to how many you have stocked in your bag. If your Pokemon consumes a berry in battle, that berry will automatically be replaced with another of the same type. Well, after the battle is over anyway. You don't get infinite berries to use in every battle. Please, you gotta make sure... Yeah. Item. My item. If this is a Pidgey, it dies. I'm sorry, Pidgey. Actually, I don't know if you can beat this Pidgey. That feels like it might do no damage. How did it beat me with even though I had 1.25% speed and the fact that I'm 1 level higher? Quick attack. Right. I'll gastric acid you as well. Okay. You do really well in this environment. I'm not sure if you'll be on the team the whole time, but I guarantee that you're going to be on the team for as long as we're in Hail. Because it feels like you in Hail is just an insane thing to be in. Pokeball. Useless. What are you doing? Hey, I'm doing the League Initiative thing. Elsa sent me out here to deal with a bunch of really strong wild Pokemon. They're getting a bit too rowdy for the townsfolk. But, yeah, the cave's awfully dark. Need to set myself up. Okay, right. That's a you can't go in there yet thing, eh? Howdy, you don't look like a normal Polaris resident, but haha, that's alright. When you've been here forever, things that aren't part of your everyday routine stick out. Probably how all the regular old normal types felt when the fairies came in from Kalos. In fact, fairy types stick out so much that all normal types have taken notice. You should notice too, because normal types are strong against fairy types. Fairies are abnormal after all. Folktales, supernatural, anything you wouldn't conventionally think of as real as normal. And that's wonderful. Especially because normal folks like me have meaningful interaction with them. Only I can interact too, haha. Right. You've made normal stronger, which is cool. But you didn't do much to make bug stronger. Which I found interesting. Right, okay, this is the way you're actually supposed to go. Let me just explore a bit more of these areas first. What about you? Are you gonna attack me? Oh, hold there. What do you know about the crash? I don't know. Feels like an odd thing to ask a random person you just met. Snowcloak? No way! Samesies! You. Nope. You. Weak 2, resists poison. Should just use grass then, eh? Dirt attack. Do I start with a gastric acid just to get rid of your ability in case? Yeah, it's gonna be healing you every turn. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow. Powder Snow? Why does that attack no longer do damage? I mean, I know why, because it's got an incredibly powerful ability now. I mean, for goodness sake, that's an insane ability. Yeah, I'm gonna click I again, because I'm pretty sure you're weak to rock. You're not weak to rock, but you're not strong against rock. So Rolling Stone's the best move to hit you with. I still don't know if that's weakening my attack, it blowing through the tundra. I hate accuracy lowering things. Especially when it changes it to a 50-50. Hit. Yes! I hate when people try and manipulate accuracy. What was that for, eh? Wait, all three of them, including the champion, are called Robert. Heirs blood. Do we finally have everyone here now? Have everyone now? Okay, good. Now then, this is a full report, so save your questions till the end. Got it? Okay. So, if you aren't aware yet, there was a refugee plane heading for Meridia. that crashed into Polaris Mountain. Council of Intel and the yokai mercs that have been shadowing planes bringing supplies and refugees back into Toulouse. We have reason to believe this particular plane was targeted, and well, it was. By the time I got up there, the plane was already in critical state, so my Mewtwo and I teleported as many of the crew and passengers as we could to ground level. My team is currently processing the survivors at the train station. Until they're done, a lockdown will be in effect. Nothing serious, just a safety precaution. But no one goes in or out of the town station until we make sure the civilians I courageously rescued are all safe and all that. As for the crash site itself, I trust your team is already in place, Ezekiel? Yes, sir. I have two team stations, just like you said. Alright then. Why don't you head down to the train station and join the rest of my team? And speaking of which, Isaiah, why aren't you already down at the train station? I need all the hands on deck. Sir, I need to deliver my report to the council. Zane expressly stated we were to. The council isn't here, brother. So, as I said, that's an order. You are dismissed. You too, Ezekiel. Get down to the train station. Yes, sir. Okay, then. As for you, Azael and Elise, just assure everyone that they're safe and that everything is under control. Rob Caprices himself is here, after all, and that's always a quality morale booster. Other than that, remember, keep people away from 1, the train station, 2, the crash site, and we'll be all back to normal lives in no time flat. So that's it then? Pretty much. Look, I saved the day, everyone's happy, there's really not much to get all hell-bent out of sleep about. See? That's the right idea. Just remember what I told you both before. Fine. Excellent. I need to tidy up a few things here and there. And then I got to get out of this horrid cold. No idea how you people do it up here all the time like this. Regardless, people of Polaris, it's been a pleasure coming to your aid in your hour of need. As a token by which to remember me until we meet again, I'm leaving you all with experience shares. This way, you can share the experience of meeting the champion of Toulouse with everyone you know. Yes, thank you for your applause, but now I must go, for Toulouse is always in need of its champion. Until next we meet, all hail the council, and all hail Toulouse. Hey Selena, I guess I wasn't as far behind as I thought. Have you been able to find your brother or anything about the plane? The champion was here? And he saved everyone? Frick, I can't believe I missed him. Still, that's great news. So your brother must be at the train station then. After hearing all that, now I really want to track down the other town leaders to see if they know anything more about the crash. See, I wasn't able to talk to my dad, but I did get a hold of my sister. She was acting really weird. I know she's supposed to know stuff because she's literally on the council now, but like she was talking like she knew stuff, you know? I know my sister, and she was setting off some alarms for me. I don't know, it's like I said on the plane, this situation just feels off. I know that's probably crazy, but now that I'm here, it makes me want to see things for myself. Sorry, your brother, right. The train station, I think that's southwest from here. And then there should be a Poke Center along the way if you need one. Okay. Yeah, here. I'll meet up with you after. I tracked down those other leaders. Good luck. Selena, I want the experience share, please. Is it actually just an experience share? Oh. I mean, it's 50%, so that's something. But that's not good. That means this game is a little bit more hardcore than I was expecting. Let me go heal my Pokemon for money for some reason. What happens if I don't have any money and I try and heal? Am I soft locked? Wait, so what was left side if that wasn't actually progression? Because I was convinced. Also, why is that Deerling Spring? Come on, game, what are you doing? There wouldn't be a spring Deerling in a winter area. I guess it could be the spring of this area. Hello. This old man doesn't respond. He looks field, but you might also be blind. Welcome, traveler. I sense Pokemon, yes? Your hand. You take his hand. Yes, I see. You need to experience more. What? Okay. Is that guy gonna give me Mega Evolutions or something? That would make some sense. Did I check up here? A lot of leagues only like to try and explore every little area and they end up with a start over level restricted to the rest of the park. Okay. Are you telling me that there's hard caps, but they're not actually set in stone? You have to do the XP management yourself? Oh. Oh no. That's not good. At least put hard caps in place if you're gonna make it so that you have to do that, please? Is that weird? Is that weird to ask? What does this house have? Yeah, I'm a yokai. My people help Zane Tobias and make the new government day. I've now I'm a full citizen. It's still been a tough transition, but I'm really happy to finally escape the caste system. What is not how you say trapped working into mine for most of my life. These here older Bruzgul and Zizgul are all in the same caste, yeah? I'm not going to try and do it like that. We all buy some food, same food, sit in the same place as the temple. I can even get a big promotion at work for Wolford. Only problem is I'm a bit of debt from the past. What can I do? Everything is due in time. Hey, you're alive. You're not in a caste system. Doesn't matter if it's official or not. I wanted to be adopted and I'm happy. That's what matters. Besides, Zekel and the other officers in town are all yokai too, so my dad said I'll be safe for sure. Better than being trapped in a duer. Aww. Oh, that's stupidly wholesome. Ah, it's a big scary snack. Why is there a snake in your house? Ground pound it. Stop leering me. I bet you that'll lower my accuracy randomly as well. No, it lowers my attack as well. Stop with this. I mean, my defenses are now no longer lowered. Don't poison me. I mean, the poison is the way that you win. Don't poison me. I should have jump scared and then it would only have... This attack wouldn't have been needed. It would have been the same number of attacks, but it would be less damage and less instances where I could get poisoned. Cannot believe I got a snack in here. At least it won't know Mega Arbok. That's true. But that's coming. Soon, probably. I don't know if that's 100% sure, but if you think it, like... Apparently in most regions, people can't even cut down a small tree, so they need special learn. What weaklings? And before you ask, no, I don't do free handouts. You want an axe? Go make some money and buy one. Freeloader. It seems like the leader of the villains is going to have an Arbok as his ace, so they're probably going to have a Mega as well. Hello dear, welcome to our house. I imagine you're one of those new trainers. Polaris has become a popular place for young people to travel ever since Elisa started accepting work commissions from the Toulouse League objectives. So here, how about you take this? Thank you for the berry. I don't like doing the Pokemon contest, but I think everyone finds it silly. Instead, we find a way to craft them. Future, you never know. Cool, thank you. What? Were you looking for an axe to chop down trees? I'm afraid we don't currently have one to lend, unfortunately. There aren't any in Kalaris. I'm sure you will encounter one down the road. Items like these are always handy. I used to have my own boat back in the day. Who knows? Maybe we'll have your own boat one day too. That's probably what Surf is going to be. Garablast is obviously the cooler Pokemon. Who cares about cool though? Shelmet would destroy it in a fight. 20 bucks then anyone in town would rather have a Garablast over that piece of trash Shelmet. Haha, you're on, let's go find someone. Whoa, Timmy, look! There's literally someone right here. Whoa, you're right! Let me guess. If you were to pick, you'd pick a Shelmet, right? So there's pros and cons to both, huh? So Shelmet turns into a wicked fast ninja. That's crazy. And here I thought it'd be so slow and useless. And Garablast turns into a powerful knight. That's really awesome. And here I thought Shelmet would have the cool armor. Hey, how about you take one of these guys? You seem to know a lot more about them than we do. Yeah, besides, it takes teamwork for these two Pokemon to grow stronger, right? So maybe if Matt Bro and I work together, we can get stronger too. Besides, trying to raise even one of these guys up would take both of us working together. Yeah. I don't know, I'll take Garablast. Sure, its name is, I don't really know much about this Pokemon. Your name will be Navi. That's a nice name. Lol, they took the Garablast. What? Lol, did you really think I'd let you touch my Shelmet, you stupid face? You just gave away your only Pokemon, lol, but get wrecked, Dumbo. Oh, that's so mean. That's really mean. I think the only thing my boys agree on when it comes to battling is how useful the inspect feature is. Yeah. I can't believe... do you want it back? I don't particularly want either of them. I just took it because you asked. You know? I could give you a cooler... can I honestly ask you why you think it's okay to barge into my home? You literally just tracked a bunch of mud and stone across the floor, and what? Do you expect me to just use me for your personal gain? Like I'd welcome you in with open arms and let you battle me for experience? Or even better, that I'd make a random small talk with you or give you an item, or that you find some quest objective in here? Yeah, that's rich. All you'll be getting from me is a one-way ticket right back out that door, and I will be locking it and double-bolting it behind you. Don't you dare think you can just walk into my house like that. Now get the hell out. Wow, she's mean. Hey there, you look tough. How about a battle? I don't know if I want a battle. Can you like... That Pokemon's gonna screw me. Jump scare! Jump scare him! Some damage. Now, are you weak to rock? Is ground weak to rock? Or I made that up? You're weak to ground. Okay. How are you faster than me? What is this logic? In what world is a Geodude faster than something with actual legs? I'm just saying. I'm not saying like a Geodude's slow, but I wouldn't consider it fast. And I think this dude... Plus it has a level on him. Early levels, that's notable. Woobat. I wish I could jump scare, but it doesn't work now. Rolling Stone will, though. One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. I know it's going to gain levels. I know it's going to be gaining levels. Wait, did I click no? I don't remember clicking no. Rock Tomb's such a good move! Give me Rock Tomb back! Wait, is that... Was it you? No? Oh, well, okay. What's this place? These are gonna be out after a while. I mean, I can be wouldn't it be nice if the big government make it so I can afford these type of things myself. I'm just checking out the sale catalog. My son wants to be a league initiative. I don't know any other stuff. 5 potions aren't useless. Ability Prime is pretty good. A device that allows you to remove a nickname or give a new one. Allows you to check your hidden powers. Frost Orb. Ice Memory. Nope. Double the holder's EV training. Oh, I think an ability primer is probably something I want to buy. No, I'm good. What about you? Cool. I don't care. What are you doing? What is this? I actually don't care. Do you have stuff? What about you? Oh, hi, I'm Katie. I'm here to file a grievance. Look, Jen is taking away our childhood. Don't you see? They're making our everyday so convenient and we'll all become dependent on them. People won't know how to grow their own food or fix their own houses or appliances. Once that happens, Jen can just shut everything down and jack up devices and we'll be helpless. Everyone in my generation is already a bunch of useless bums. You'll see. Yeah, no, I agree with you. There is a solid logic to that. You don't need to go, you'll see. I agree with the logic there. There is a decent logic to what you're saying. By the way, I hope my stream is okay. It is probably cutting out a fair amount. Can't speak today. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. This game weirdly has some convenient tools and then some very like some tools that I feel like would be convenient that they just didn't do. Okay, right. What are you? Deli meats. Can I interest you in the venison? Sure. Stantler venison. Don't like that. What that implies. You're new trainer. How's it been going? It's pretty rough. You too. Everywhere I go, I just keep losing. I keep seeing new moves and timing. I don't know why any of them do, and now I'm almost out of money. You know what? I'm not gonna get into it. I heard there's an easier trainers here in the tavern around. Oh, so maybe I'll double back to the 2 allowance pass. There should be more trainers there I can get past, right? Then I should be able to handle some of the trainers in Polaris Ice, the mine, and those bikers up towards the entrance. You know what? I'm not going to resort to grinding in the grass. I know there must be trainers around here I can beat, and I'm going to find them. I appreciate it. Oh. Hey there, bud. Don't mind me. Just a war vet. Unlike some of these guys, I'm actually trying to do some good around here. It's my new home, after all. In case you didn't know, at least the new government council appointed leader or whatever has been taking commissions from low-level trainers. Probably because of how much Polaris has been growing. I've seen a lot of people passing through here lately, but none more than young folk like you. But yeah, I figured I could help out by giving away some Pokemon. You interested? Sure. Cool, all you gotta do is battle me first. Oh, never mind, you can keep them. Never mind, you can keep them. None of these moves I have. Jump scare him. You resist ground, eh? Guess what you don't resist? Rolling stone? Dude, I'm 5 levels higher. This isn't really fair. Pansage. Rolling stone. It should do more damage. I guess also if I crit, it'll be good as well. Pansear? I think... Is rock almost also... No, I just know it is. I'm not even going to try and... I don't need to look it up. I know this is super effective. Thank you kindly. Like I was saying, you can go in and take your pick. I'll take Pansear. Just for fire type potential. I will call him... I have names, but they're so obvious, so I'm trying to think of a one that is a bit... And let's just call him Sol. Yeah, sure. Oh man, I'm nervous. I almost threw up a little in the bathroom upstairs. Have some kind of weird purple milkshake earlier that didn't sit well. I won't go up there from you. I'm not sure if it flushed. Yeah, okay, a grimace shake. Howdy. You one of those refugees? Well, damn, sounds like you had a rough time of it. How about this? I could buy you a meal, but what's good that's gonna do you tomorrow? I heard the saying, give them a fish, they eat for a day, but teach a man to fish and they'll eat all week. So here, all this ought to lift your spirits. Ooh, get myself a water Pokemon if I wanted. You can fight stuff in here. Oh, he's cute. He's a fairy type as well. Send another round it over here, huh? You want a battle? Sure, buddy, but the loser pays the tab. I don't know if you want to be saying that. Jump scare him. What is with this constant switching out immediately? Is that supposed to be a Sinistcha? Is that a Sinistcha but slightly different? Is it a coffee Sinistcha? I've seen people talk about that before. Yes. Oh, I know what it is and why I don't have Rock Tomb. This is one of those games where you have to manually go and learn the moves, don't you? I didn't know Rock was super effective on grass. Oh, it's probably super effective on bug. Please tell me you aren't old enough to drink. Name's Hutley. I'm the town cowboy. He ain't much for talking. If you ain't either, hold down X to skip through the dialogue. Wish I could do that in real life. What do you call this? Pokemon battle with me? Well, that would certainly add something a bit different to our date today. Well, John, shall we? Or is your knee flaring up again? Oh, is this a double battle? It is a double battle. Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, let's just inspect this one. Is Dark immune to Ghost? That didn't say immune to Ghost, did it? Resist Ghost? Sure. That doesn't matter when I can take it out of commission for a turn and then hit it with an attack. Basically, I'm really scared of that Pokemon, so I don't want that to go. And I want as much damage as I physically can on that one. What is Egg Bomb? Bits of egg are now littered. What? Larceny? Super effective? My XP share! Yeah, you deserve that. How dare you? What is with this egg bomb? Are they like spikes? What the heck is that thing? What the? Ice poison? It's got it's got grass growing out of it. How is that an ice poison? Double ground it. Don't kill. Thank you. Damn, I was convinced that attack was going to cause a grievous wound. Okay, Igglybuff. I love you. I don't know what you're doing. Don't kill. Thank you. I survive. Acid armor was 100% the right thing to choose. God, it really puts you on the back foot if you're not winning consistently in this game, hey? Because I'm just getting buff after buff after buff. Maybe it's because I've got one side sort of locked down just doing egg bomb over and over again. I know you're a fairy. Are you a fairy flying? Is that your deal? Just fairy. You are weak to normal poison. Okay, I got poison. Kind of wish you were flying. Sweet scent. That increases your speed and accuracy. Oh, is that like a follow me? I mean, I was already doubling into you, but that's kind of a cool ability. Egg bomb. Sure. Rolling stone gathers no moss. Well, luckily we're not really special. Oh, I guess gastric acid's a special attack. But this should do extra damage. And then gastric acid should kill. And then it's just Igglybuff living his life egg bombing over and over again. I swear, you need to learn a new move. It's up our defense. You're a fairy type, correct? Normal fairy, so which means you are weak to psychic, poison, and normal. Hit you with a gastric acid. I mean, 2v1 means I win, right? I wonder if... You remind me of my grandchildren. Oh, don't mind my dear John over there. He's just a bit rough from the war. But he's a real sweetheart. I'm sure you'll have a bright future. Not bad, kid. Most thugs like yourself then try walking in here and end up leaving in tears. I'm not sure if any of these but my main boy is staying in the team. I just don't understand why so many people don't like the Yoaki. Sure, there are a lot more in Polaris because we're closer to the border of Yoaki, but... Ah, you're confused by... Oh, I see. The people are called the Yo-Awaki. Yo-Awaki. The country is Yo-Awak. I know it can be a little confusing at first, so would you like to know more? Yeah, tell me more about Yo-Awaki. So, sure, Yo-Ak is a rigid, dutiful, military-based region. Its crippling caste system and constant power and land struggles between war chiefs has driven many Yo-Awaki into coming to Teluis over many centuries. Most are good folk, looking for work, but there are also a lot of bad they brought with them. And to top off that, a lot of Talene business take advantage, trapping these migrants into indentured servitude. Although now, ever since Zane enlisted Yoaki help in overthrowing King Tobias, it's been a bit of a culture shock, as so many Yoak have relocated to Toulouse all at once. So now it's all we can do is to try and teach everyone we can work together. And a few shots of Avalanche Walker can go a long way in helping. What the heck is this? It's got Entei's face, but it's... Oh, I guess it's Bigfoot. Is that the logic? Crap, can't find my stash. I guess a battle might jog my memory. Stash? Why do you have an Ekans? Okay, that's gonna do no damage. That was genius. I mean, rock's still gonna be pretty effective against you, right? Yeah. It's having mood swings. What does that do? Is that a dark type move? Kind of feels like a dark type move. But why is that not done super effective damage? Oh, does it switch its typing or something? Yeah, it looks like it does something with the typing. I like how half of this game for me is just trying to figure out what the abilities do. Just through watching them fight. Unknown, eh? Immediately twists the dimensions. I can't use my ghost type move. I need a new ghost type move that I can use repeatedly. Stress test. Okay, it reduced my PP. You know what? We're gonna switch. We got acid armor. We could gastric acid. Would gastric acid do more damage? You're not weak to poison. There's just acid armor. Elder blood. What? Should I know what that means? Wonder Room. Field-wide effects. Sure. Imbued the... what? Elder Blood makes you immune to the next attack that hits you? Keep using Elder Blood. It feels like it might be a sort of... I don't know what you'd call it. There's no way with 9 levels higher. Hidden power? Not very effective. Okay, Vasquez, you're gonna have to hold the fort down. Hit him with a rolling stone. Somehow survive that. Nope, didn't think you would. Just gotta hope they use Elder Blood one time. Mandible Munch. Hey, Mandible Munch them. Why are you immune to that? What is this logic? Fighting. Wait, unless... Is Elder Blood Wonder Guard? If so... I had no chance. Ancient power. Well, thanks for the attack. The unknown destroyed me. Here, I have all my money. Right, let's go see what's happening with the actual story. I've had too much fun in this tavern now. By too much fun, I mean repeatedly hitting my head against the tavern until I died. Where was the thing? This way? Wait, did I actually do the story? Was this area actually story? I don't know. So it's going to be mostly me exploring at this point, I'm sorry. Sorry about my kiddos, they lost their mother recently and while everyone kept still going around, we got to stay strong and stay together. Sundays are so grueling, I'm sorry. Hey, want to play some Fortnite? Oh, never mind, I guess you weren't playing this game if you were into shooters. What the heck? You've got a full team? When has that ever been fair? Okay. You, Jump Scare Dreepy. You, Gastric Acid, Poison, Fairy type. Awesome, you took him out of commission. I just expected you to flinch him. Gastric Acid. Get rid of that special ability, whatever it is. A lick. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Never mind. Is that a special Skrelp? Like an ice Skrelp? No, it's still Poison Dragon. We'll ground pound you. We'll try and finish this person off with Gastric Acid. Wish I had a fist move that could work. Even with speed plus 1.5 times, we still won. That's surprising. Twister hitting both people makes sense. It had an Oranberry. Ooh, that's an electric cat. I'm not against people giving Glameow a regional form. Grass electric, eh? I can't hit you with anything that's incredibly super effective. Although I kind of want to finish... Oh, you're probably going to one-shot my Vasquez, but I do really want to finish off the Skrelp. So we're going to focus the Skrelp. What do you mean, camouflage? What does camouflage do? Seemingly nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna double into you. So stat changes to bull. I mean, you didn't have any stat changes. So that functionally did nothing, didn't it? Other than being like a half decent attack. Ooh, a crit! A crit! Well, Drowsy. I think we're gonna double into you. You know what? I'm gonna believe in myself. Vasquez? Yeah, you're incredible. Please don't have turned Burge asleep. Oh, are you kidding me? Vasquez, do your attack. Don't paralyze. Good. No. Yes. Toxic spikes. Delete move, yeah. Bide. Bad dream. Oh, that Pokemon probably has bad dreams. Let's get you out of here. Let's get a bug in there. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Nightshade also reduces PP. How are you supposed to go back-to-back fights in this game? Because every attack is just going to get rid of some of your, like, it's going to put permanent effects in you that you're going to need, like, a whole sweat, like a bunch of, like, blimmin' different items for different situations, right? I play too many different games. I try to commit to getting good at one, but then if I don't play on, it doesn't really become fun anymore. It's hard to find the perfect balance of having fun, but also being dedicated to improving to get to a high level. Poor guy. It's always got to be horrendous to have to go through that. Is there a Pokemon Center over here? There is. 2 Pokemon Centers? Nope. That's not a Pokemon Center. You sell stuff. Don't need any of that stuff. It won't go under. I can't believe that they do this. Feels like a weird way to do things. Okay, let's go back to exploring. I know that this isn't giving you the full experience of the game, because it's a lot of A, me dying, which I imagine isn't a great experience, but B, me doing a lot of going around, checking doors, and like just talking to random people in these areas, which I know is not great, but it's just what I do, especially early on. My daughter has aspirations of becoming a Pokemon master or something. I don't know what to think. Why can't she just focus on school and learning a half-decent trade? I mean, look at all the skilled labor right here in Polaris, especially with Orgen coming in and creating a bunch of jobs. It's like all she does is dream of being this world-changing force or something. I'm just worried she'll realize this isn't how life works, and then be disappointed with herself or something. I don't know, I just hope she can lead a life she's happy with, I guess. Even if it means that I'm not altogether happy with it. Oh. I'm going to be a Pokemon master one day. What I've found is that the key to catching the most Pokemon is knowing when and where they'll appear. First off, someone you gotta pay different. Oh yeah. There's another one that knows how to give you will give you stuff to help you on your way becoming maybe a little creepy. Okay, yeah, he'll help you. I know. I haven't got enough experience for him to help me yet. Well, I wasn't. The people will likely fall off a ladder on the hillside on taking chances on those going to thrust them. If you're interested, have a useful technique. If you show me a rare Pokemon you require from battle, or likewise some measures of sacrifice. Nope. I don't know what move he's trying to teach. You okay over here? My friend to come back. They were my only friends and now they're gone. I know where they went, but they probably got sick of me, just like everybody else does. Try to help if you want, but don't pretend like you actually like me. We both know you're only doing it for yourself. Talking like that. Yes! Maybe we'll be all friends, I'll give you probably better than to talk to like this anyway. Maybe I'd actually have a friend if I talked like this instead. Here's a riddle. To begin with, I suppose my friends were never mine. So they're in the mine. Is that the riddle? Because I know there's a mine in here. The champion saved everyone? Then wait, are all the bad guys all gone? I need to be ready to protect everyone in case any bad guys show up. I need to be ready. I can't not be ready next time. I can't. I still have nightmares about... Here, take one. Make sure you're ready too. I know I shouldn't be Aquas. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. Jesus, that's depressing. Okay, can't go in apartment complex, seemingly. Yes, I just stole from this random place. It's fine. What's the odd ball even do? Is it better on odd number of Pokemon? Oh, it's just bad. Cool. Try retired academy instructors, but it doesn't mean I still know how to teach Pokemon well and interesting moves. Pending, you can pass the quiz a little. Okay, ready? Sure. What do you call the immutable unchanging battle background, such as Thunder and Ice Ring, that apply a number of conditions or apply multipliers? Hint, you have a manual that covers these. Field. Never. I know how to get things done. For Mittens, I can reteach you most smoothly. Fucking forgotten. No. Sorry, let me read that again. Retired. Maybe I can reteach moves most Pokemon that I've forgotten. No. But remember, you can also use my photos on the summary screen. Okay. What way can I do that? Oh, right there. Interesting. What happened to Rock Tomb? Who cares? What's happened with this guy? You okay here? There's a Breezel that's been getting into my garden over there. I'm pretty sure he's been using this ice hole to slither undetected. Well, I think I got him. I mean, do I want a Breezel? Not really. I mean, I'll take it. Wait, it's normal? In a way, Breezel, you've unintentionally...
Was yet again another incredible
Oh!
for the Pokemon fan game and
Oh! It switched to my other stuff. I watch a lot of videos about ROM hacking stuff. You saw nothing. You hear me? You saw nothing. What? Oh no, you're gonna die from this. Okay, you're good. Get in the ball, Weasel. Stop doing that, Weasel. Just get in the ball. Please. Cool, you're part of my team. Your name shall be... Lazuli. Lazula. Lazula. I was going for Lapis Lazuli. But that's not what I put, so that's not what it is. Oh my god, I'm so into the new Esther Shelder perfume. It is just the best thing ever! I can't believe I bought this stupid spritzy thing like 3 whole days ago. So like, do you want it or something? Because like, I'm totally going to sell it for like $1 million or something. Okay, whatever, that might be a bit extra, but hey, speaking of extra, buy this stupid totally yesterday spritzy garbage perfume. 250k, take it or leave it. Sure. Fucking finally. Oh, it's a Pokemon. I didn't realize that. I just saw you could buy something and said yes. We're gonna call you Baxter. Baxter? Sure. Don't worry, Baxter. I actually quite like my team now. You, unironically, are probably going to be part of this team for as long as this game goes on. Ooh, an Apricorn. My fiance is a little nuts, but hey, at least she's like super hot. Thought the Spritzy perfume would be good for her because Spritzy learns things like Allure and Thaumaturgy early on. Get her nice and enchanted and calm her down, you know, like how they, yeah. You're trying to sneakily teach me stuff and I won't allow it. Hello, good sir. Yo, you a league challenger? I'm trying to get into the scene too, you know, but I kinda don't want to put in all that time training. But apparently Pokemon grow quickly if you trade them. So you happen to have an Onix? I'll trade you for my Swirlix for it. Yeah, I know Swirlix isn't as strong as Onix, but it has a crazy move pool. Sticky webs at level 17? No. For one, I wouldn't want a Swirlix. And for two, I wouldn't get an Onix. Kid is eating me out of the house, all he does is lay around and when I go to look after him, I never. Say, isn't sports ball just the best sport there is? I remember going to a game with my family just like down to old times. The way the area smelled like peanuts and fried food and there being just a bit of breeze blowing through the grandstands to keep it us all cool. And we could just chat for hours. That filthy kid can't do anything. Get them out of my sight. I don't care what it takes. Lure them out. Here with food if you have to. It's the only thing the damn fool responds to anyway. Sculpin. He's too busy chewing up the remnants of berries. Hard to make out what berry it is. Well, it was though. That's not a child. Winter is coming. What? Why are you attacking me randomly? That's another Murkrow. You got rid of your Murkrow to replace it with a different Murkrow. I sadly didn't die from that. I thought that was going to be a multi-attacking order. Packing multiple times? No? Buffed. Yes. I don't even have an ice type. What is this? What is this? Hot Rod Hanks. Buy something or get out. That's what I got for sale. In double battles, the hold and spawn and spread moves don't affect each other. A blowtorch used for convenience loved by son. Birdseed for 4 or 5 indeed. Bicycle parts. I don't care about bicycle. I'm keeping the peace round here. The more skulls I gotta crack, the better. I'd like to make a point around here, yeah? I don't know what that dude was saying. I think this was his house he's randomly standing in front of. Did I not realise there was a Pokemon Center literally right next to the place I was just at? Because I know I was here before. What's this place? Emporium? Yeah, that person's going to the toilet, I guess. My son's a slacker. Wife can't get her damn head out of the past. Tell you what, kid. Just do everything you can while you're still young, because it's the law of diminishing returns the older you get. Look at my beard, God, yeesh. I do hope something becomes of that cathedral again. It's been abandoned since Polaris was a much smaller town. The building itself has aged surprisingly well. I think there's someone lights a candle there by the door at night. Very sweet. Speaking of which, care to learn more about the religion? No. No, I don't. I appreciate the help, though. Polaris Ice. What about this place? What are you doing? We have RPGs too, top of the line. Up Propel, not role-playing games, you idiot. You're already in a role-playing game. I can buy a RPG? Screw all of this. RPG? Okay. You can buy one for 15,000. I swear I started this with 20,000. Yeah, you like shorts. Who doesn't? They're great. I'd wear them if it wasn't for the fact that it would show my legs. What the heck is that? It's a bug, I tell you that much. I'm guessing bug ice? Although, you don't technically need the snow protection to be an... You don't have to be an ice type to get the snow protection, I guess. Sadly, Pidgey, you've just made your life worse. Looks like I came up short. Boo this man. Right, let's end it here. Hope everybody had fun watching this. You know what? Quick review of this game. Really interesting lore. I'm actually very interested to see where it goes. Lots of interesting characters I initially saw. I like the new Fakemon. The field effects are an interesting thing to learn about. It's changed a lot of stuff, but not in ways I absolutely hate. Now, they're all the good points. Bad points, and things that I think would put me off continuing playing this game. 1. No XP all. The more I play these fan games, the more I realise that an XP all is kind of like... not needed, but significantly makes me like a game more. Now, I appreciate that they've made the XP share more powerful, because it does 50%. But still, needs an XP all. 2. Battles don't allow you to use items. I don't like that as just being just a blanket rule. I think it should be an option you can choose. And I think it's... restricting that feels a bit mean. It's mainly just those two. The battles are difficult, but I wouldn't really mind that if I was allowed items. I think the... oh, needlessly making it so I have to pay for healing. I don't understand the logic there. And I do think it's a bit too forward heavy with all of the lore. Like, it just becomes sheets of words. I think they need to slim it down, tell it to you more naturally with the story, little bits of it, and have the rest of it given to you a bit more out of the way. If you want to look for it, you can. If you don't want to look for it, you don't have to. Kind of things. Overall, though, great quality game. I just don't know if it's for me. Like Pokemon Tectonics, which is just a bit too hard for me. I'm probably going to put it into my hard Pokemon games tab that I have on my bookmarks. Anyway, I hope everyone had fun. I'll see you on Wednesday for Pillars of Eternity. I'll see you on Friday for some Guild Wars 2. But until then, have a good couple of days.